Hey Sagittarius, my favorite sun signs. So if you're Sag and you're here, I don't really listen to Sagittarius's reads. I listen to my other ones. I go to my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and listen to those. So if this isn't resonating, go check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, I was thinking about probably showing my face when I get to maybe 1,000. So why don't you hit that subscribe if you want to see how ugly I am, or the like, or the notification so you know when I go live, because sometimes I am trying to go live a little bit more. And I do go on there and answer some questions depending on the question. Not some questions that I get are like, why does Fat Tim not like me? You know, and it's like, well, maybe because you're calling him a Fat Tim. What the fuck? Or some dumbass question. So you actually have like a legit one. Anywho, I do, doesn't everybody? I do more love, but sometimes other things want to pop out and I have to say what I see. Sometimes a situation can go for a job situation or a family situation or a friendship situation. Just because I say love, it doesn't have to be soulmate, doesn't have to be the man or the woman or the person you're going to be marrying. It goes towards any person, because we have all sorts of soulmates. All right, last deck I'm gonna sit here and shuffle. So anywho, come on. All right, cool. All right, Sagittarius. Hey, damn Sag, look, you're like, I'm right here, present. I'm going to put the Temperance back in, but just remember that we did see the Temperance. You need some clarity and some direction, and you're kind of overthinking it. And overthinking it and overthinking it. It's like this loop with the Two of Pentacles. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know? It's like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? And you're constantly going back and forth on it. But it looks like you need some sort of clarity in a situation. I don't know. I feel like you want to give up. I feel like you don't want to give up. You don't know what to do. You're kind of like the full, like, fuck it, let's just do it. Or you're kind of like this lady with her down here hair. Kind of like, I'm just dumping it out. Fuck it all. But there is a direction that you're trying to go and you don't know what to do. We want the Hermit. You're going within to find some answers. Seven of Swords. Look, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. I don't know if you feel like you're being bamboozled. Page. I don't know if you want to walk away. I think this is you in your mind with the Hermit. Where'd you go, Hermit? It's like, I'm taking my shit and going to the basement, Mom. Hey, Dad. Right? Something like that. Like, this is more of like your mind. Not literally you hiding away. It's more in your mind. But then I have the Ace of Swords here. And the High Priestess. Maybe you don't need to give up quite yet. Because you keep looking back. Like you don't want to walk away. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles and the Star. Two Pentacles. Three Cups. There could be cause for self. Why the Hangman? Because you're still stuck in not knowing what to do. But why the Hangman and Three Cups? You're still wondering if you should put effort into it and you don't know what direction to take. Let's go to this clarity part then. Tell me the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Chariot. Don't know direction of moving forward. I just said that. Can I get more clarity on the Ten of Cups? You're blocked. I know. Can we get through the blockage and tell me the answer? No shit, they're blocked. Like, look, it's somebody blocked. Literally. I got the Two of Swords here. That's why I'm bitching at the cards. You don't want to clearly walk away from a situation. Now, this could be work, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be love at all. Actually, I'm not getting any kind of love. Other than the Ten of Cups, I'm not getting any kind of love. But again, it could also be love, okay? I'm not going to sit there and say that everybody tuned in because they're working on a project. You know, Sag, I kind of got this for you a couple weeks ago. If you're new here, go listen to the other Sages a couple weeks ago, because I feel like you were working on something and people were looking at you and you're like, not now. Help me with the clarity here. What clarity do they need? What clarity do they need? You need to get out of your head and stop thinking negative, and you need to lead with the love. If it's a person, this person is coming and they're going to help you pull yourself and remind yourself how to love yourself. Male or female, whoever it is. Somebody's going to come and remind you how you are supposed to love yourself. In a situation, you're constantly stressed, trying to get some kind of clarity, trying to get some kind of direction, trying to unclear a blockage that you have. And I'm seeing that it's more in your mind because of the amount of swords. But you're going to have to get out of it by choosing a form of love. Loving yourself, loving the situation. And it's because of the love that you find yourself unsure of what to do and how to do it. We just saw the King of Cups. Okay, so I'm liking this. You're eventually going to get out of it. I don't know how. I wish I could tell you how. I do. And I'm going to ask again with another deck. But with the Hangman now, this way, and not reversed, because here we got Hangman, 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 Hangman. You're going to unstuck yourself. The Moon reverse. You're not going to be scared anymore of progressing in the direction that you need to. You're going to get out of this situation eventually. Two of Swords again. Holy shit. We know we are blocked. If you're here so far, you're here because you're like, yes, I'm blocked. I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. I'm going to keep asking about the Star and the Two of Pentacles until you help me more understand the blockage. You're putting yourself in this situation. And you need to let it go. You need to look at the end result. If the end result is the going, okay, you need to start from the end and go back. Like, this is where I want to be. I don't even know how to apply this in my life. I'm hoping that this is going to give you some food for thought and maybe something to sit and ponder in. Okay, go for a walk with no music, just the air and the cars. Can you believe I am suggesting this? Because if you start putting music in your ear, you're not going to get the answers that you need. You're not. Because you're going to be singing fucking, I don't know, right? Getting the lyrics down on Bad Bunny. Like, you're going to try to start memorizing them. Like, you're not going to get the answers that you need. You're going to need some silence. Damn, that sucks. You're going to need to do the dishes with the TV off. You're going to need to take that shower with the music off. You're like, oh, I can't take a shower without the music. Then you're not going to get the answer in the shower. You're going to need to drive with the music off. And just be in your thoughts. And if your thoughts are anything like mine that are constantly rotating like this, what should I do? I'm stuck in my mind. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in my mind. What do I do? What do I do? I need some direction. Where do I go? Help. You're gonna have to unstuck yourself, get out of your way, you're putting yourself in that position. Now, if you're over here going, yeah, but no, that's not, okay, take some accountability on your thoughts. And with the Fool, excuse me, I did burp. With the Fool, you're gonna have to go, oh no, wait, it was the Nine of Cups. It was the Nine of Cups, and what else did I see? I think, was it the King of Swords? You're gonna need to figure out the end goal, which is Nine of Cups, right? To get that turkey leg at the Renaissance Festival? No, that's stupid. You're gonna need to come up with the end result first. You need to think about the end result first, right? Where do I wanna see myself being? And then work it backwards. With the King of Swords, have a plan on working it backwards. The Tower, the Eight of Swords. Why the Tower, the Eight of Swords? Tell me something good, please, the world. Tell me something good. What else? One more. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Two of Wands. Ten of Wands. It's going to take longer the longer you're in your head. The longer you're in your head, it's going to take longer. You have to try to quickly get yourself out of your own mind. I don't know, understand what the world. The world is going through its... Why the Tower in the world, though? Like, why the Tower in the world? Six of Cups. I don't know. Why the Tower in the world? Ace of Swords. King of Wands. King of Cups. The Hierophant. There's some direction that you're needing to take, that someone's making a suggestion and you need to listen to them. Hold on. All right, Sag. There was, where did it go? There's, if you haven't seen it yet, you're going to, fuck, why did I keep yawning during this? I think I've yawned in every one. I even started my reads last night and I stopped because I kept yawning. There's going to be somebody there to assist you. And you should probably listen to some of what they say. If you listen to what they say, how's it going to work out? If you listen to what they say, how's it going to work out? It's going to be better than the situation you're in now. I want some stronger cards that are telling me that. I want some stronger cards. If you quit the bullshit on playing this yo-yo in your mind and you take the direction that people are trying to show you, it could be a YouTube video, it could be whatever, you know, like, should I listen to them? Like, if you take their direction, how's it gonna look? A lot better. There's somebody that's trying to help you. It could be a therapist. I don't know. Somebody that you're trusting and you don't know if you should take, I mean, like I said, it could be, you know, those YouTube videos where you're like, how to make him or her want you more, right? And you're like, should I do that? Or whatever. I don't know who's directing you in some way, but all I know is that you're stuck in your head and you can't get the fuck out and you don't know what to do and you need to unstuck yourself. There's somebody, either they're going to come or you're going to get it somehow, and they're going to give you some suggestions, and it will behoove you to take it. All right? That's all I got. I tried. Come back again and let's see if we can pull out some more on this. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.